Believe it or not, I made a floor lamp with a wonderful atmosphere using some paper cups and a dead branch at a cost of less than $10. It's full of artistic charm and you can't buy it even if you have money. Here's what happened. A few days ago, I made a unique cat climbing frame for my cat with a dead branch. It attracted the attention of many people. Then, a fan suggested whether it was possible to make a floor lamp with the branch. I thought about it and felt that it wasn't too difficult. So, I went to my cousin's farm again to look for dead branches. On the farm, these dead branches looked like useless trash, but in my eyes, they were all treasures. First, I took the branches home, removed all the dry and unattractive parts on the outside, and then carefully trimmed them before putting them aside to dry in the sun for later use. Besides, I used the remaining wooden boards and a jigsaw to make a platform. Then, I used a router to round off the corners and polished it until it was very smooth. I also found a dead tree stump, trimmed it a little, and thought it could be used as the base of the lamp. Its degree of decay wasn't too serious, so it could still be salvaged. I repeatedly polished it from thick to thin many times, just like giving it a whole body spa. It took me the whole afternoon just to do the polishing. After that, I took the processed branches home and started to assemble them. After fixing them in place, I used a laser level to level them, removed the extra branches to form a platform bracket. Then, I fixed the polished wooden board onto this bracket and used right angle connectors to tightly lock the board and the tree trunk together. Later, I also painted it with wood wax oil, which can play a role in waterproofing and preventing mildew. The lower part of this floor lamp directly became a small side table where you can put coffee cups. Then I started to make the lamp part with paper cup. I made marks, drew lines and divided the circumference of the paper cup into 5 equal parts at the halfway position of the paper cup. Then I cut the paper cup in half and took the upper half first, removed the extra edges of the cup, and cut it according to the marks without cutting through. I took a discard pen refill and rolled the paper cup along the corners at an angle. I rolled both sides and put it aside for later use. I also cut the lower half of the cup into 5 parts and rolled them as well. After that, the embryonic form of a flower appeared. I rolled the upper half into petals and stuffed them into the base. Since it didn't look full enough, I cut another cup, removed its base, and repeated the previous actions. I rolled smaller petals and stuffed them into the middle. Then I cut the upper half of another cup, rolled it up as the flower center, and stuffed it into the middle. In this way, a creamy style flower was made. It took 2 cups to make 1 flower. I spent 2 nights making a total of 36 flowers. Then I used hot melt glue to connect the flowers together to form a circular lampshade. I kept gluing them like this until finally I could glue them into a circular lampshade. Then I prepared a warm light bulb and a lamp holder, put them into the lampshade, and finally used a flower to seal the opening of the lampshade. After connecting the wires properly, I could hang this floor lamp on the tree, turn on the lamp, and take a look at the effect. It's really amazing. That's all for this sharing. See you next time.